Zero Pyra Mythra. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this before, but maybe it's the choice into the Mii Brawler specifically.
I don't know. Maybe he's just messing around with Pyra Mythra today. Haven't been paying attention to his run. So already starting off with Mii Brawler side B, gonna get a good 22% right off the bat, and answering right back with Mythra advantage state, and he's gonna be juggling him for a little bit now until Yeast can find some kind of opening.
Yeah, you get one hit with Pyra Mythra, especially with the Mythra, and you just keep it going until you get to about this percent. You know, it's really easy to just get a combo going nice and easy with Pyra, and right now Mythra is doing all the work. I mean,
he's just catching every one of his panic air dodges, and he's already throwing out panic options. But ooh, nice little chunk of percent there using the flip jump, and now ooh, scaring him a little bit, getting that up air, but oof, foresight, baby.
Yeah, it doesn't look that close, but realistically, this is actually about up B percent if you get it on Mythra specifically. And we got that down throw. We're looking for the option, tried to get the back air, but not quite going to get it. Pyra, though, gonna switch and go too low. That's going to be the first stop, and responded right back with a back air.
And some inadvisable DI as well, so we're right back to even. Whoever gets this next hit is going to be in the lead for a little bit.
Well, I don't know that 3% is much of a lead. That side B will definitely be much
22%.
more of an opening. See if we can get some more going on here. Foresight, though.
Yeah, and yeah, he's catching these run-up shields. That's something that Pyra Mythra takes advantage a lot of. It's just like really fast out-of-shield options.
Yeah, Aegis just kind of has the advantage of this big sword, and when you're Mythra, you get quick buttons with that big sword. It just gets suppressive from time to time, but Yeast right now has a really dominant lead, like you called out.
He does not care about that frame data advantage, and just was that an up smash? I think that was definitely an up smash. Yeah, traded with the nair,
letting it rip and getting it out there.
He has started every single one of these stocks with at least 2 side Bs.
I mean, honestly, pop off, keep doing
Absolutely.
it. If it works, keep doing it. Good air dodge read to keep the pressure going. 82% now on Yeast. Gonna get an opening though, not quite gonna get the follow up, but is gonna be able to follow the air dodge. This is kind of scary right now.
And and that was a buffered air. That's one of the most buffered air dodges I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that when I said scary, I didn't mean air dodge 3 feet from ledge scary. I meant,
you know what it might have been?
Hmm?
Maybe it was Ness muscle memory, because Ness definitely would have been able to air dodge from there.
You know what? I can totally see that. Let's see if we get it on the replay. That was an up smash. We got the great kill there. I think we're about to get it on replay here. Yeah. Oh no, it was a double jump air dodge. That was absolutely Ness muscle memory.
Yeah, look at that. All right,
you gotta shake that out.
Going right back into it. Are we seeing? Oh, they're seeing the Wolf.
Syrup's just pulling out everything today.
Wolf O'Donnell, baby. Every Fundies character in the book.
Yeah.
Chat's gonna get me for saying Aegis is Fundies.
That's a controversial take. Wolf
Oopsie.
Wolf Fundies. Aegis is a little cheesy.
This is not a Fundies game.
There is no Fundies in Smash.
Absolutely not. But it looks like Syrup is taking advantage of a lot of not necessarily Fundies here, but he's playing Yeast's game a little bit more because Mythra, he was trying to use movement a lot more, to like dance around Yeast. But now he's going right up into Beast's face and using honestly pretty similar moves.
Yeah, Wolf gets to play kind of the same game that you're trying to get at with Mii Brawler. And so, having those same options available, I mean, Wolf can kind of just tier list you out in a couple of different places. But down throw up B, one of the consistent tools, not quite going to kill. But hey, Yeast helps even it out a little bit.
Yeah, and that's going to be not early death, but an unfortunate death from Yeast. And I think Wolf just does what Mii Brawler does in neutral, but better. So that's kind of where Syrup was getting screwed up last game. Kind of not winning neutral as much as he should. And Wolf is a neutral beast.
Yeah, a good up smash there, but like you were saying, Wolf definitely, I think, kind of has just better tools overall to do all the things that Mii Brawler does. It's kind of jack of all trades versus specialist, where when you're playing Mii Brawler, you're constantly looking for those up Bs, but when you're playing Wolf, I mean, you have that back air, you have that down smash, you have consistent kill options as long as you're good at hitting the sweet spots on them.
Absolutely. And speaking of that back air, huge back air to end that last stock, and we're getting a good bit of extra credit on this stock, and not going to get the grab out of the nair.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough. Yeast definitely less comfortable this game.
Yeah, but he's starting to get a little bit more of a groove now. Definitely less comfortable because the Wolf's on the field, and it's just kind of out neutraling him. And yeah, Wolf has a lot of priority on his moves, and he's just beating him out. Huge
yeah, really good at hitting the sweet spots on the back air too. Definitely makes a big difference here. Gets those kills like 20 to 30% earlier if you hit the sweet spot on it.
All right, and now we are at a solid 1-1 here between Syrup and Yeast.
Yeah. Going into the all-important Game 3, always an all-important Game 3. It either decides the set or it decides who's in a better position for the rest of the set. So, certainly want to be going into with style, at least.
All right, let's take a look at the rest of the we got Sinister coming up on losers. Right back to PS2, right back to Wolf. Not going to switch off the Mii Brawler. Wasn't expecting him to. Just got to make some adjustments.
Yeah. I'm curious, do you think the switch to small battlefield that last game, that was a choice that Syrup made? Do you think that was a choice that ended up working out for him there?
I think Wolf was the big choice that helped him out there. I think small battlefield is actually... You'd think small battlefield would be a better choice for Yeast because, you got down throw up B, but maybe Yeast just wants to run away from him more? Maybe he just wants more space to run around, which is, I don't know, Wolf can kind of chase him down and throw out lasers, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Yeast's head.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case, it does seem to be working at least a little better. Great air dodge read. Not quite going to get the up B after that, but does have Syrup backed in the corner and does get out with that side B, but definitely still a little panicked, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely made some good adjustments so far, and ooh, spacing that neutral B extremely well. I'm not going to get F smash for it either, so, and oh, this is some really scary scrambling here. Oh, ooh, the neutral B didn't go through. What the heck? These F smashes. He really wants this kill now. He's getting antsy, as anyone would at this percent.
Yeah, I mean, we're a minute and a half into a Wolf Mii Brawler game, and somehow neither of them have lost a stock yet. That back throw, though, again, consistent tools. That's what you get when you play Wolf, and it's exactly what you need in that situation.
I'd say Mii Brawler's also pretty consistent. It's just that it's kind of weird. It's just that he's just a weird character, Mii Brawler. So a little harder to get used to. Like the back air doesn't kill as early as Wolf. It's because he doesn't have sweet spots.
Yeah,
it's like we're fighting it's like we're fighting Roy versus Chrom here, Like to just
I think that's actually a great analogy here.
Yeah,
because they kind of have the same game plan. There's some differences here and there, but Wolf has these like much more powerful sweet spots that can take stocks a lot earlier. Does have more consistent tools to fall back on, kind of like Roy does. But at the end of the day, they are still playing the same game plan.
Yeah, they're definitely a similar archetype, Spaceys.
Oh,
charge up on that. He's been getting these tech chases, but Yeast is keeping it even and catching that with the Thrupper, and now we're at an even 1-1 even percent. Let's see how this game goes.
Yeah. Very important moment in this game 3 here, opening it up with yet another side B, the classic for Yeast at this point. I'm gonna see.
Almost at the exact same spot on stage every time too, which is
really
funny. Like just to the left of the platform. Yeah, because if you short hop any command grab, it's gonna cover more than if you just like do it grounded. And
wow,
what the heck?
That's all it takes.
Wait, we got best of 3 semis?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Popping off with that, and frankly, kind of deserved.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely.
Gonna go 2-1 the way of Yeast. Really good catch with that up B on that last stock, the all-important.
Yeah, very close at the beginning of that game, but Yeast just ran away with it at the end, even though he had a stock deficit at one point.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be Yeast going into winners finals, and up next we have Muggs and Marval. Let's see. Let's do a wee bit of research.
I imagine if we end up seeing a run back, Syrup might pick a couple different characters. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Seems like a testing day. It's post Genesis. Everyone's a little tired. People are still getting back from their flights. You know, we can try things out.
Yeah, yeah. Post major locals are always just like chill.
You can do whatever you want
Yeah,
there.
just doing whatever.
Yeah. Syrup played that very well, but just in the end, I mean, yeah, Yeast really brought it together on the last stock where it mattered. I mean,
Syrup's also just like sort of going into his pockets right now, from what it looks
Yeah.
like. Because he's not bringing out the Nest, he's not bringing out the Steve.
those might come out if we see Syrup getting back to Grands, I think.
I don't know. But all right, we got the cams on. So, what do you think? What do you think of the rest of this top 8 here?